Hello and welcome to Today USA Top News Channel.
Jim Jordan, other members of the House Republican caucus, and of course their staffers spent most of last week bothering people. And yes, I do think that's the right word. Alvin Bragg and the rest of his staff. And it got so bad that Jim Jordan's staffers kept calling Alvin Bragg's staff to beg and harass them. According to reports, Bragg's office just started hanging up on these idiots. Didn't want to talk with him or deal with them. So they just stopped talking to him. And you can't really blame them for doing that. But one of Jim Jordan's staff members felt hurt and said, "Everyone is so mean, we're being treated very rudely." They told him, "Because you're bothering them." Let me read what this says. This is from an unnamed Jim Jordan employee. The New York Post says this. This is what the employee told the office when he called. "Your committee has no jurisdiction over us. You're wrong. Stop calling us with this." With the GOP staffer complaining to the Post quote. I don't think I've ever seen any government entity respond to Congress in that manner. It's quite embarrassing, but I don't think anyone is surprised based on how partisan that office has become. Before we move ahead in the video, I request you to be a part of the campaign to complete 2,600 subscribers in the month of March by subscribing to the channel. So, this person working for Jordan says that the mean and whiny people are in Alvin Bragg's office. They're like, "Yep, that's your BS," or something similar. I was surprised. I'd never been treated so rudely before. How embarrassing for them, huh? Can you imagine? You're bothering them like you're lucky. At this point, Bragg's office doesn't just block all House Republican numbers. You can't control them. Sincerely, if they wanted to, they could probably also charge you with obstructing justice. Because what you're doing is keeping them from working, which is what you want. Let's not be confused. Congress can't control Bragg's office. These staff members who are calling Bragg's office to bother him don't even know why they're calling, other than what Jim Jordan told you. You don't know what you're looking for. You don't say what kind of information you want, but I have to assume you know that what you're doing is illegal because you don't have authority over them and the New York State Constitution protects them from having to give you anything. So, at this point, if I were the prosecutor in Manhattan, first of all, things would have gone very differently. Trump would have been arrested and charged last year. But if I were the Manhattan prosecutor right now, I would personally answer the phone the next time one of these little scumbags called. I would say, "Listen, buddy. What are your initials?" "Hey, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to write your name down right here on this piece of paper. If you call my office one more time, I will charge you with blocking justice and hindering a state investigation. We are doing real, legal work, but every time you call, we have to stop what we are doing to answer the phone and deal with this. So if you call my office, or if someone from your office calls, one more time, your phone will be on the line and I will charge you so fast. It will make you feel like your head is going to spin. Or we can make it clear that's what Alvin Bragg needs to do, because these jerks aren't going to stop. They're going to keep doing it, and you can absolutely threaten to hit them with those obstruction charges.